And now to our next segment, Meet the Seniors.
Emily Vanderwood.
What's your favorite song?
Abide.
And what advice would you give to a current underclassman?
Turn in your work on time.
Hudson Hornbeck.
What's your favorite song?
Probably Bad Blood by Taylor Swift.
And what advice would you give to a current underclassman?
I'd say probably just like put yourself out there and just try new things, like just try different sports, make new friends, just be nice to people and just do whatever you can. You only have high school one time in your life.
Maverick Caudle.
What's your favorite song?
Tiramisu by Don Tolliver.
And what advice would you give to an underclassman?
Don't skip school.
Hey, I'm Chris.
And I'm Ruby.
And this is NPCNN.
Today is Wednesday, September 17th.
NPC is launching an art club starting in October for both middle and high school students. The art club will meet Wednesdays from 2:45 to 4. If you're interested, please email Ms. Cruz at cruz@npchristian.org.
Hey Chris, guess what tomorrow is?
Thursday?
Yeah, but what event is happening?
Chess club?
No, that's Tuesdays and Fridays in Mr. Rohr's room. Take another guess.
Grandparents' Day?
No, that's next Friday, September 26th. That reminds me though, if any high school student would like a picture of them with their grandparents to be displayed during the chapel that day, email that picture to Pam Lesher by next Tuesday.
So what's going on tomorrow?
Knights of Net.
Oh yeah, that's right.
At 7 p.m., the varsity boys soccer team is facing Fruitport High School at home, plus the JV boys soccer team is playing at 5 p.m., and the JV and the varsity volleyball teams are playing as well.
Nice.
Did you get a t-shirt yet?
No, but I might.
You get it free with a t-shirt.
You do?
Just $10. Get them today and tomorrow at lunch.
Okay. Now, let's hear about the Pointe podcast that's hosted by our very own Bible teacher, Mr. Shank.
The biggest surprise that I've experienced is how smart Mr. Bell and Mr. Huber are.
Mr. Shank is the Bible teacher for upperclassmen and the unified basketball coach here at North Pointe. And for the past 2 years, he's also been the host of the Pointe podcast.
And part of the Pointe podcast has been to kind of put out there to our community what we offer here at North Pointe Christian and how we're fulfilling our mission statement to impact our world for Jesus Christ. The best episode for students to jump into right away would be when Mr. Huber and Mr. Bell and myself talk about verses taken out of context and putting those verses back in the context. And everybody knows Shank 1:1. In the beginning was context, and context determines meaning.
This season's podcast highlights what it means to live out your faith in the world. They've interviewed a wide variety of guests, including Cornerstone University professor Mike Whitmer.
Well, we interviewed actually a very prolific writer across the road at Cornerstone Seminary, Mike Whitmer, who's written a number of books, and his latest book on urban legends in Scripture. And so the interview that I had with Dr. Whitmer, for me, was probably one of the most rewarding and enjoyable interviews that we had. So I'd suggest you go back to last year and take a look at that one.
But Mr. Shank, where do we find this podcast?
They can find the podcast by either just, if you wanted to watch it on YouTube, you just go into YouTube and put in Pointe Podcast and then put my name beside it, and you'll find a number of those, as well as the Disruption podcast that I've been on. I do believe that we have a link to the podcast as well on our website, the North Pointe Christian website. So those are a couple places that we can access the Pointe Podcast.
From NPCNN, this was Tyler Roth.
We'll put a link to both the Pointe podcast and the Disruption podcast that Mr. Shank talked about in our episode description on YouTube.
And now off to a counseling update.
Hi, I'm Bree with today's counseling update. We've got quite a few college lunch visits to tell you about. Tomorrow, Covenant College is in Georgia will be here, and Friday, Kuiper College is coming. Monday, Grace College in Indiana and Lipscomb University in Tennessee will be visiting during lunch. There are several college fairs coming up too. The biggest one being Christian College Fair at Cornerstone University this Monday from 6 to 8. Finally, any high school student can fill out a form at this link to be automatically entered into an annual $5,000 Christian College Scholarship drawing. Plus, by filling out the form, students can choose to receive information from over 90 Christian college partners. For more details on any of these items, please talk to our counselors. Now back to the studio.
Welcome back. What are you doing?
I'm signing up for the Christian Connector scholarship, and I'm going to win the $5,000.
Hope you do, Ruby.
Thanks.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Ruby.
Have a great day.